Hello back everybody. I'm outside the electric cinema. So I thought of you guys purely because of the electricity. I'm leaving my home after yet another useful but very efficient week. A mix of both. And I haven't done much talking, much walking. So I decided to have a very light little walkie-talkie today and have you guys pay me company. So here we go. I decided, I don't know if you guys remember, one of my previous earlier videos that I've been trying all the supermarkets around the area, and Notting Hill goes like on a line, so it's like at the bottom you get Notting Hill Gate, and at the top, as you go up higher Portobello Road, you will get different supermarkets and stuff, pretty much the same names. So you get Tesco, Sainsbury's. Wouldn't have a waitress around here though. But where I'm going with all this is that at the bottom you get pretty good quality and nice, pretty well kept, well maintained supermarkets. But as you go higher, close to Portobello Road, the story kind of changes a little bit, and it gets a little bit more tricky to get proper, beautiful, nice, quality supermarkets. Also, we have, I'll give you an example. We have a Sainsbury's, we have a Tesco's there, but what they stock in those supermarkets is not the same stuff that they do stock in most of the other ones, which I actually don't understand why would that be. And also the prices are different, so I'm a little bit intrigued as to why would that be. But pretty much what I'm trying to say is these supermarkets around here are more expensive and way more, not even as good as the other ones. They're not well maintained, they're not well kept, they're not well stocked. They are a bit of a pain in the behind. So I decided to take a 10 minutes short walk towards Notting Hill Gate, which is at the bottom where we're going down, usually 10 minutes. And I'm gonna do a little bit of grocery shopping, which I need. I also came out to do my nails, but it was a little bit too late. So I'm all booked in for tomorrow, which is amazing. And that's it. I've been trying to get my place together, and there is, I don't know, I need to do it like a little video showing the before, within, meanwhile, midst, and after math. Oh, look at nice little pinky black cap. Because as I said, I was moving from what I call a big studio, but in my head it was still a studio, so I was more than sure that all my stuff was going to fit in in a more than sufficient way and spacious, comfy way, since this is a one-bedroom flat. But I am finding that that's not the case. That is actually the opposite. My older place, even though it was a studio, it was way bigger. Not necessarily because it's divided by walls. It necessarily would mean that it's a bigger space. So I'm learning that the hard way. And we talk about that street. And yeah, so I'm having to get rid of a lot of things. Also because there were so many, it's the Iris Gallery. I think I've heard of this back in Tokyo. And they can actually read your iris, from what I remember.
What, with no cost?
Well, yes, I mean, I don't charge for this, I just charge for...
We'll do that one, but I'd rather do this one. So the things that used to look amazing in my old space, they don't really look that well here, some of them, I'm saying. So yeah, it's a little process, I guess. I've been there exactly for a month now. Time flies. So yeah, it's a month. First month. Now we are officially in fall mode. Autumn's in the air. For sure. So I wouldn't say it's cold, but it's certainly not warm. Certainly not warm at all. Don't know why, but I'm kind of liking it. I like fall, I'm not gonna lie. It's just January and February, the only months that I can hardly put up with. These beautiful colors. So we are literally at the bottom now, which is Pembridge Road, where the track is. And then we need to take a right, and yeah. So I'm gonna walk all the way to the supermarket with you guys. Beautiful White House. the mic is pretty good, so it sounds even worse if I was like really had a really runny nose. It's not that bad. Oh, look at that pinky door. Takes me back to my old place, which is not, well, it is documented, but not on this blog. I will show you photos or something one day. I had that, even a little bit brighter, I would say, pink on my front door. So yeah, as I said, it's 10 minutes walk. Again, I am not wearing the best of all shoes, but that's my thing. I'm getting to understand that. Apparently, that's my thing. Not comfy shoes.
Guy, of course I'm gonna count.
But this is it, guys. So, yeah, if I were walking like a normal person, which I think I'm gonna have to learn again how to walk, because I've been teaching myself to walk super slow because of the blog. It'll be like 10 minutes, not even 10 minutes, which is fine for when you're trying to get like good quality products and fair prices. As I said, like I don't really understand what's the deal with that. The higher you go, which I'm gonna be brutally honest, is not as posh as down here, so therefore should be probably the other way around. Should be like cheaper, more affordable, and etc. But the only way that you can tell that it's cheaper is by the state of it, because it looks absolutely run down. Completely yeah, completely run down. But then prices wise, it's the opposite. Prices wise, it gets more expensive in a place that are kind of neglected. And I'm not talking just about the Tesco's, I'm talking about the Sainsbury's, Tesco's, the other Sainsbury's, which is the worst one I've ever been, the one on Ladbroke Grove. It's like going into the ghetto somewhere in a different country. And yes, so this short 10 minutes walk towards what I call civilization. And on Notting Hill Gate by Pembridge Road is it's a well worth little walk. Absolutely. Oh, this takes me back to my Pembridge Square days. I spent there like 5 months while I was waiting for my place on whatever it is that I am now. So So yeah. And as you can see, we get nice McDonald's, Marks and Spencer's. We got also,
She had to say, yeah.
we even get a new one, which is like a Japanese, oh, this is the one I meant. The CEO, like a supermarket one. So on that note, this is where I'm coming. I'm coming to the Tesco's. And I'm gonna do a little bit of like grocery shopping. Thank you guys for watching. With the man in the theater there at the top, I say my goodbyes. Thank you so much. Like, follow, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next little walkie-talkie. Bye. Till the next one.